Good afternoon.
Thank you so much for taking time to come and visit with me today. I'm
Yeah.
sure I'm going to learn so much about motorcycles. So,
Yeah.
just so that I know your name is Bill Cooper, is that correct?
Yes. My name is Bill Cooper, and my name sign is a
And
B
what
and
does
then a
that
C
mean,
on the
name
top of your
sign?
hand. Well, see, I went to a deaf school, and the first time I went into the deaf school, there was somebody else in my class. His name was Bill. We had the same name, Bill. So his name sign was a B and a P on the top of his hand. So my teacher gave me the name sign BC on the top of my hand.
And how long have you been deaf?
Since I was born? Growing up? Well, yeah, I was born deaf. And about 3 years old, I lost my voice, and then I became hard of hearing. But I'm still
And
deaf.
have you known sign language since you were a little baby?
Oh no, 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 no. I went to an oral school, and then when I went to an oral school when I was about 10 years old, and then probably about 11 years old, I actually started to
And so
sign.
you prefer to use sign language as your first language? Um, oh, that's. Oh. And so you prefer to use sign language as your first language?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Um, oh, that's so interesting to me. Is sign language hard to learn?
No, no, no. I mean, it's easy for deaf people to understand, of course. You just learn, you practice years after years after years. You continue to improve, you become better. Your skills in ASL improve.
Very cool, very cool. And what is ASL?
American Sign Language.
American.
American Sign Language.
Oh, so interesting. So, how old were you when you started riding motorcycles?
See, my father really liked motorcycles, and we kind of enjoyed it together. We had a small little group. I actually met some friends that like to bike, and actually in high school we had a small little bicycling or motorcycle club. It was kind of cool. After a while, pretty much after high school, I really, really loved motorcycles.
Yes,
And now I'm
I
a
did
motorcycler.
notice your motorcycle vests. But do you have to do anything special to get your motorcycle license because you're deaf?
No, anybody. It doesn't matter who you are. Anybody can get their motorcycle license. And you have to practice, riding the motorcycle. You kind of sort of have to take like a test. You got to make sure you can be able to ride.
Oh, that's interesting.
And if you
Well,
know
we
how to
have an
ride, they give you
interpreter
your
with us
license.
today because obviously I don't know sign language. So when you took the motorcycle license test, did you have an interpreter?
No. No, it's basically just all on the computer. I didn't really need an interpreter. It was kind of like on the paper or on the computer. You just kind of read it and followed along. I mean, they have
So
interpreters that
you
you can
didn't
get, of
need an
course, but
interpreter when you
I
took
didn't really need one.
the on road portion or the driving test. You didn't need an interpreter.
No, of course not. What's the interpreter gonna
That's what
do?
I was.
Stand there while I ride
That's
around?
exactly what I was
No,
wondering.
of
Would the
course not.
interpreter be on a motorcycle too?
They're gonna put the interpreter on the motorcycle. They're gonna stand there the entire time and follow me? No, of course not. You can't
I
do
didn't think that
that.
would work.
I mean, of course, sometimes when there's an interpreter, they'll stand there and I'll go around and bike and do what I have to do and then come back to the interpreter. But besides that, no.